The State Department says the number of Americans being kidnapped south of the border is increasing. They've issued a travel advisory for the entire state of Tamaulipas, especially for cities lining the border. That's where 4 Valley residents recently went missing after being brutally beaten and taken by armed men claiming to be police. Raquel Alvarado is desperate to find her 3 adult children who went missing in Mexico.
The worst things going through my mind is that possibly I won't get to see my sons again and my daughter.
It's a thought that has haunted Raquel for the past week and a half. It all started when her daughter Erica Alvarado crossed into Mexico with her boyfriend. The pair traveled to a small town named Control just outside Matamoros to visit relatives. The next day, she and her boyfriend went to a taco stand to meet her brothers. That's when things took a turn for the worse.
They were beating her like she was a man, and that's when my sons arrived in a vehicle and tried to stop it, and they took them too.
All 4 were beaten and taken by force by men who claimed to be part of an elite police force in Matamoros called Hercules.
We don't know anything about them at this point. We don't know why they took them. We don't know why they were beaten, and they beat up my daughter too.
We learned this agency works for the city of Matamoros, but right now it's unclear who these armed men are. Action 4 News contacted the American consulate, who did not return our calls. Mexican authorities, meanwhile, could not confirm that the 4 missing Valley residents are in their custody.
We don't know if they're Marines or not, since there's no paperwork, charges, or anything.
Family members found the 2 vehicles they were driving at a car dealership in Mexico. The license plates were missing on one of them. Raquel says these possessions mean nothing. She only wants her children home safe and alive. We did contact the FBI, who says they do not comment on cases like this, but did say they do work with Mexican authorities to find Americans that go missing in Mexico. In the Hidalgo County newsroom, Nadia Galindo, Action 4 News.